終わらせようと君という名の家に帰る way back home 東京理科大学だって一生に一度の告白やんか楽しそうにしてたって22で落ちなかったのかどうやって見といて2000あと3年しかないじゃん嫌になっちゃう普通にやばいな全然か欲しいな。While in zero gravity, an astronaut's bone density can drop by an average of 1 to 2% every month. While in zero gravity, an astronaut's bone density can drop by an average of 1 to 2% every month. During short-term missions to the International Space Station, the bone mass loss might not be as severe. 短期ミッションの間は、その実証の状態かもしかしながら、ミッションHowever, during long-term missions to the Moon, Mars, and beyond spaceships will need a way to keep their skeletons in shape, and it could be as easy as eating a salad. However, during long-term missions to the Moon, Mars, and beyond spaceships, こんにちは。久しぶりでございます。Spaceships wearers will need a way to keep their skeletons in shape, and it could be as easy as us eating salad. A team of researchers at the University of California どうしてもいいけど The researchers at the University of California Davis have developed modified transgenic lettuce 遺伝子組み換えか transgenic modified transgenic は多分遺伝子かproduce bone stimulating hormones. The lettuce can be easily grown in space and could honor strengths and astronauts' bones. It may even honorarily use the helpant. 手助けになるかもしれないです。やっぱりcould help strengths and astronauts' bones. It may even help reduce the risk of osteoporosis on Earth in areas with limited resources. According to a statement. The study's findings were presented during the American Chemical Society Spring 2022 meetings. Findings were presented during the Right now, 一定の運動計画を行っています。一定の運動療法計画。Right now, astronauts on the ISS have stern experiences. Regiments to try to maintain bone mass, says Kevin. Yes. Right now, astronauts on the ISS have Saturn exercise. 一定なんか Saturn exercise regimens to try to maintain bone mass, says Kevin Yachers, a graduate student and chemical engineer at the University of California, Davis, in statement. Graduate student and chemical engineer at the University of California, Davis, in a statement. But they are not typically on the ISS for more than 6 months. Not typically on the ISS for more than But they are not typically on the ISS for more than 6 months. Restoring bone mass currently requires an injection of medication containing a restoring bone mass currently requires an injection of medication containing a peptide fragment of human parental hormones used to stimulate bone formation. Reports Ellen Mifidin for cosmos. Restoring bone mass currently requires an injection of medication containing a peptide fragment of human parathyroid hormones used to stimulate bone formation, reports Alan Fraser for Cosmos. Because the medication needs to be injected daily, this method of representing bone loss is not feasible for long-term space missions. Not feasible for long-term space missions. So scientists decided to see if they could produce a modified strainで遺伝子組み換え writers containing the medicines that would grow in space. To see if they could produce a manufacturing of lettuce containing the medicine that would grow in space. Researchers choose to focus on lettuce because the plant has been grown numerous times above the ISS. Researchers choose to focus on lettuce because the plant has been grown numerous times above the ISS. As an added benefit, the leafy greens would provide a way for astronauts to eat veggies that are fresh instead of freeze-dried and canned. Astronauts can carry transgenic cells which are very tiny. You can have a few thousand cells in your beard about the size of your thumb. And grow on them just like regular lettuce, says Simon Nedian, a collaborator on the researchers and chemical engineer at UC Davis in a statement. Just regular lettuce. 愛してそれの届くなどじて届くない As an added benefit, the writing lens would provide they could use the plans to synthesize 合成じゃないsynthesize よろしくPharmaculus synthesize parameters such as PTH on an as a required space and then eat the plants よいしょこの遺伝子をこっちやった移行し必要に応じて PTH のような調合薬を合成する植物を利用しその植物を食べられるようにするThey could use the plants to synthesize proteins such as PTH on an as required basis and then eat the plants. As a request base and then eat the plants. 優等生本当は違うの To create the modified letters to create the modified letters the team identified the genetic code for a version of PTH that includes another protein that would make it easier for the human body to absorb. Cosmos report to create the modified letters. The team identified the genetic code for a version of PTH that included another protein that would make it easier for the human body to absorb. Sugar. Talk about the size of the drone. To claim modified letters, the team identified the genetic code for a version of PTH that includes another protein that would make it easier for the human body to absorb. よろしくcan carry to create the modified letters that divide the team identified the genetic code for a version of PTH that includes another protein. The chain identified the genetic code using the partial codes. The jam identified the genetic code for scientists then transfer this gene into lettuce plants using a bacteria called After the lettuce grew, the team screened. After the lecture grew, the team screened the plants for the hormone. After the lettuce grew, the team screened the plants for hormone and found that the lettuce produced between 10 to 12 milligrams of the protein per kilogram. Hormones. I did screen the plants for the hormones and found that the lettuce proteins. So this then transfer this gene into lettuce plants using a bacteria called for astronauts to get enough of the hormone, they would have to eat semi-conscious programs or 8 cups of lettuce a day. About the equivalent to helping bowl of salad per cosmos. Researchers plan to improve the hormone content next. Find an easier way to administer it and test how it will grow on the ISS. To administer it and test how it will grow on the ISS. The lettuce will need to undergo animal and human trials. Undergo animals and human trials to ensure the lettuce is safe to consume and actually stimulates bone growth. The study shows how medications can be turned. Researchers plan to improve the hormones. It is sweaty from the hormones content next. Find an easier way to administer it and text how it will grow on the ISS.眠すぎんねんけどこれ。しょう。Cut costs and avoid blow on the ISS. The retas will need to undergo animal and human trials to ensure the retas is safe to consume. The retas will need to undergo animals and human trials to ensure the retas is safe to consume and actually stimulate bone growth. The greens were tested for flow yet either.投与するアドミニスターanimals and human trials to ensure the retas is safe to consume and actually stimulates bones growth. The genes were tested for private agent. The study shows how medications can be grown in outer space, which can cut costs and avoid damage caused by radiation. The retas will need to undergo animals and human trials to ensure the retas is safe to consume and actually can be growth in our space test for flavor yet either. The green tunnel test status. Still, the study shows how medications can be launched in outer space, which can cut costs and avoid damage caused by radiation. Which can cut costs and avoid damage caused by radiations. Mars mission that can take approximately 3 years to run would be difficult to resupply, even if supply drops are scheduled ahead of time. If supply drops are scheduled ahead of time, years of radiation may render the medications unsure. Retro support for popular science. I would be very surprised if by the time and send astronauts to Mars, beneficial compounds, yes, said in a statement. Choose an item to fail something again or return something to its earlier condition. The reversion bond loss is not reversible for long-term stress. To fail something again or return something to its earlier condition. 確かに。絶対にそうだ。The green Sonia test set for flavor yet either. これよくに haven't been the green haven't been tested for flavor yet. Yet Asia.誰だって純真だって名刺を作れば即愛と Rate of humans born destiny rose initiated. How can astronauts keep their bones there in our space? How to bring in the transgenic? The produce to create a transgenic base. The produce to Expense feeding the translation letters to animals はYou have not yet been done. Jason tells how it readers need to undergo animal selection to continue when need. Reader letters contain the lessons for the glow in space. You will check.さよお願い。眠い。猫だね。名刺を作れば即愛と世界でもまれに見る特殊な眠い今日のよもうおやすみんぼーマンボー